What is going on, Cancer? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, my loves. So I'm taking a few weeks off just to unwind. All right, so I'm back at my family's house in DR. So I will be reporting from here. All right, guys. So it is Tuesday, August 13th when I'm recording this, but whenever you guys find this video is when it's for you. Now, keep in mind, this is for all Cancer placements. Cross watchers, you are welcome. All right, this could be your energy that I'm picking up on or the energy of someone or something around you. And a disclaimer, guys, I will never ever reach out to you for a personal reading. If someone does, that is a scammer pretending to be me. So please be careful and do not get got, okay? All right, guys, so past, present, and future. What is going on for the sign of Cancer? Past, present, and future. Past, present, and future. Starting with your past. Okay, loves. So we have the Death card reversed, and we have the Knight of Wands. And we have the King of Wands. So some of you could be dealing with the Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, okay? But for others, there can just be something that you got yourself into where it's like your passion for it grew, okay? Now, there's something happening in your life here where I feel like you feel very good about it, but then there's something that like throws you off. You know what this feels like, honestly? Like, it feels like someone who's trying to do something the right way, but then it's like you're asked to kind of do something like off script or something that's kind of like corrupt, or maybe you're tempted by someone or something to do something in a way like that. But it's like I see you guys being very honest in a situation, um, wanting to put your best foot forward in a situation, but your spirit is off because of some sort of secret that's there, whether it's someone else's or something that, again, you're being asked to do. Okay, you feel uncomfortable with the manipulation of something. It's something that would help someone to expand, but that's not the way you want to do it. That's not the way you're trying to go about it. This is kind of like the energy where you're just like, if I'm gonna win, I want to win fair, you know. So let's break this down. Let's see what this is about, starting with the Death card reversed. We have the Three of Pentacles. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. There's something here that you guys, it's like you're building on, and whatever this is that you're building on, you haven't gotten 100% to like where you want to be with it, but you're working on it, and it's like you feel like it's coming. So like, let's say you just launched a new product. All right, maybe right now you're selling products out of a basement or something, and you envision like a building one day with hundreds and hundreds of staff, you know? So there's something where like you're building and you know that it's going to grow, and you're being patient. You're waiting for it. Okay. Knight of Wands. We have the Nine of Wands. And we have the Emperor. This is something you guys have so much passion for, and it's like you're right at the brink of some sort of breakthrough. Okay, you've been working hard towards something, and it's right at the point where things are going to change. And Cancer, I keep seeing the same thing, like you want to do this the right way. Okay, this is something where it's like, if the IRS audits it, you're like, here, I got nothing to hide, take it. You know, you're doing this the right way, and it's in a way that can truly inspire people. It's a way that, like, you know, people can look at you as a leader with the way that you're doing it. But again, it's like there's it's like you're being asked to do something, or maybe you're being told something that just throws you off, and it's like, yo, that's not my stilo. Like, that's not the way I want to go about this, because whatever you're in, like, you have a lot of passion for it. But again, like, I just feel like there's something like happening behind the scenes. And guys, like, if this is your intuition, this feels like such a specific reading for me, okay? But this is something that it feels like, if there was manipulation, or if somebody was to choose like that corrupt route with the Justice card, it's like justice will come. Okay, so you don't want to be caught on the wrong end of things. All right, we have the King of Wands. So again, a lot of fire energy. It could be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, but again, something you're passionate about and that your passions grow for. The World card reversed. It's like, it's something that you guys keep leveling up with. You're doing it the right way. You keep leveling up. Are you 100% where you want to be? No, but you're progressing a lot. Okay, and it's something that, like, you eat, breathe, and sleep this. Let's get one more card here. Page of Cups reversed. Ace of Swords, Five of Wands reversed, the Lover's card reversed, the Two of Cups reversed. There's just something you're not willing to do to, like, advance forward, or there's something that makes you feel uncomfortable if you were to advance forward in that way. Okay, so I'm going to keep going with this. Let's see where this is going for you guys. All right, so let's look at the present moment, and let's see how this is progressing. We have the Hanged Man reversed. The Nine of Pentacles reversed. And the Devil card. Yeah, guys, there's something that, like, Five of Pentacles. Why do I feel like someone is trying to, like, sway you to do something fucked up, or maybe it's like a company you work for or something, but, like, there's something that would have, like, bad consequences that I feel like is, like, being dangled in front of you, or someone's like, oh, let's just do it this way, like, and it's something where I feel like you guys are like, I'd rather not have anything at all. Okay, so, like, imagine you're behind on a few things and someone's like, hey, if we do this, like, you're going to have money to pay your bills for the next 10 years to come, and you're never going to have to worry about that. But it's, like, something, like, really fucked up. Like, say it's going to, like, I don't know, kill a town of people in another part of the country. Like, no, we don't want to do that. It's not worth that. I'd rather have a simple, quiet life, even if that's struggling. You know what I'm saying? So it's something where you're just like, it's not worth the consequence or the way that you would feel if you did it in that way. And it's something that, like, it would be so, like, forced. You would feel forced in this. And it's something that you would also feel spread very thin. Okay, guys? Like, the Devil is showing up. You could be dealing with the Capricorn, but this is something that is just, it's not good. All right, so why is this Hanged Man here reversed? We have the Ace of Swords. You're not willing to do that, okay? I see you guys cutting anything out that would put you in a compromising, you know, situation. You're not willing to do anything that feels forced. Yeah. even if that means completely leaving an opportunity or completely leaving a person. You're just like, look, if it's not going to be done the right way, I don't want no part in it. Even if I have to start over, even if I temporarily lose everything, I'd rather not. Okay? And guys, with the King of Swords reverse, whether it's someone else who thought of this or you may have temporarily thought of this, like, it comes from a very self-destructive place. Especially if this is coming from someone else, guys. This King of Swords reverse, this is not a person who gives a fuck about your consequences or what could happen. This is a person or energy that will do absolutely anything to get the job done, even if it completely fucks you over. And it could be like the most like unjustified thing. All right, imagine this person, right? Let's say they're hungry and they don't have money for food. And someone goes up to them and says, hey, I'll give you a steak dinner. But you have to light Cancer's house on fire. Like, and the whole thing has to go down. And they're like, wait, so if I light their house on fire, I'll get a meal. Yep. So they light your house on fire. And it's like, dude, you could have asked me for a plate. You know what I'm saying? And even if they couldn't ask you for a plate, why the fuck would you burn someone's house down in exchange for food? So this is just like a really like me. I don't give a fuck about you, anybody, the world. Like, I don't give a fuck about shit. This is a fucking narcissist. All right? So, like, they don't give a fuck about your downfall. All right? This is the devil wanting you to take the bait. They don't give a fuck what happens to you. So just know, if you choose to do something in a corrupt way, which I don't see that at all with the King of Cups upright, that's going to cause you imbalance. Someone's trying to suck you into something that is not you, Cancer. All right? So the Nine of Pentacles reversed, this is the central card, the central energy, what everything taps into. Ace of Pentacles reversed. So because you're being put in like such a compromising position, like such a tough spot, you choose to just cut something off because you're like, you know, you're not going to let this thing play with you. You're not going to let this thing alter your life in the way that it would. Okay, because it's like, I feel like it's you guys who end up feeling played if you go with this, if you listen to this, all right? And it's something that would leave you really just pissed off and thrown off. And it's something that if you went through it, like, I just feel like you'd be very bitter towards someone. This could also be saying that there's someone or something that you're going to stand up to. And it could come off very harsh, but it's just like, you're just making it clear. I don't want none of this. I don't want to be involved with none of this. You don't want problems. You're not going to do this in a fucked up way. So why is the devil here? What does the devil want to say? All right. Queen of Swords reverse, King of Swords. Even if you have to look like an absolute bitch or asshole, with the way that you cut this off and the way you say, nope, I'm not getting wrapped up in this, it doesn't matter. You're going to do what you need to do to make it very clear that you're not dancing with the devil this round. All right, this ain't you. That you're going to do things in the right way, not in a manipulative or fucked up way where there's secrets and there's going to be things that you have to hide. Anything that makes your character look questionable, you're changing that completely. You don't want to do things in a fucked up way. And because you guys choose to do it the right way, you have so many emotionally fulfilling new beginnings coming in. And we have the Ace of Wands here. So you have, you know, fulfilling beginnings and new paths that you're just going to be so passionate about. Okay? So don't be afraid to put your foot down, Cancer. Like, I think it's absolutely necessary to put your foot down in the way that you know you need to. It's crazy, guys. I'm just realizing, because you know how I said before that there's something that you're building and it's like you're willing to wait? Look closer at this card, which is the Seven of Pentacles. Like this is a person that, their face wasn't on posters before, and now it's starring them. Like you guys, and because you're willing to wait like that, there's something I always say, that I feel like we get things or experience things in the way that we gain them. For example, um, if you're to build a business honestly, right, and you make your money over years, even if it takes 5, 10 years to get to a really stable place, you get to that place, as opposed to, let's say, robbing a bank and you get that money overnight. All right. And even if you get away, you're always going to be on the run. All right. That can be snatched from you a day later, a week later, a month later. Okay. So you guys are just like, even if it takes a little longer, you're willing to do it right. All right. So for the future, we have the Six of Pentacles reversed, the Two of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Again, guys, you're gonna have two paths here. One where you do things in a fucked up or imbalanced way, and another way that you flourish and you do very well because it was a more like honest way to do things. Yeah, guys, there's something that you already feel is off, but Spirit is saying it's even more off than what you think. Okay. Um, like there's something even more corrupt behind something that already feels off to you. So whatever you think is wrong or off about something, like there's even more to it. All right, so why is the Six of Pentacles reversed? We have the Temperance card reversed and the Hierophant reversed. So guys, just do things the right way, because I really feel like um, it's like the angel versus the devil on your shoulder. Okay, um, if you do things the way that feels imbalanced, it throws you off from like connecting to your life purpose, from fulfilling that, from just being where you need to be. Okay, this is literally when we're deterred from our purpose. Okay, and you'd feel a lot of imbalance and your spirit would feel very off. Okay, so for a lot of you, it seems like a tough decision to make, but is it really a tough decision to make? All right, like, is it worth having something if you constantly have to look over your shoulder, or you constantly wonder if something's going to come back to you? All right, so Two of Swords. We have the Tower card. And the Three of Swords. And you know what I think is tough about this? It's just that no matter what decision you make, your life is going to change drastically no matter what. And for some of you, maybe you're having to say no to something that you thought would be in your life for a while. All right? But things are going to change drastically, guys, no matter what. So it's all about how do you want to do it, because change is coming no matter what. And I know as Cancers, like you guys want things to feel very comfortable and very good for you. Like you want to know what's up, okay? Um, but I feel like one decision, it would break your heart because it would bring a lot of consequence. The other decision might break your heart because something's no longer in your world or part of your life. Okay, maybe you're losing a group of friends or a lover or something. Like you're losing something that's familiar to you. But guys, the person that I'm talking to right now, there's something big that you want to do. So sacrifices are going to be made. All right, if you tell God you want to do something big, you tell Spirit you want to do something big, you want to change the world, again, on a worldly scale, you're going to lose some of your closest friends. You're going to lose some of your closest family. All right, you're going to have to experience you're going to have this chapter of loneliness where it just feels like you don't belong to anything. So the change is going to be heartbreaking no matter what. Just make sure. And I don't even think it's going to be heartbreaking in like a devastatingly, draining sort of way. It's just like you're going to have to mourn something. So since you're going to have to mourn something either way, at least take the path that leads to good. Don't take the path that can lead you down like a hellhole. Okay. We have the Ace of Wands. So let's talk about this. You guys are getting into something you're going to be very passionate about. Judgment card upright. Yeah, guys, if you make the right call, you're good. Spirit just wants you to do something the right way. That's it. Yeah, justice. Guys, you're definitely being tested, and I will say Spirit is watching, God is watching, to make sure that you stay on the positive end of things. And I, with everything I've seen in this reading, that's your intention. That's been your intention. You don't want to do things in a fucked up way. All right, so just don't do the manipulative thing or the thing that you know would be like fucked up, and you guys are fine. All right, so let's get some cards of advice. And guys, if this is resonating with you so far, there's links in the description below to donate, as well as my Amazon wishlist if you guys want to surprise me and bless the home. And of course, my loves, if you would like a personal reading, you can get that below in the description. My website is there. If you guys know you need something quickly, all right, you don't have like a lot of time, or if you find yourself to be impatient, get the emergency readings. Those come out within 24 hours. But if you guys can wait a bit, get the regular reading, okay? And I will be working here, guys. This is, I was like looking for just like a retreat to go to. My mom's like, just go home. Like, no one's there, just go. So I will be working from here, guys. I just wanted to be more relaxed. I didn't want to be in the New York hustle and bustle. All right, so I'm so excited to be here. All right, so let's choose a different deck here. Now let's get some cards of advice. Okay, so Four of Cups reversed, Four of Pentacles, Strength card reverse. Yeah, so you guys are accepting the fact that you have to pull back from the things that literally eat at like your soul. There's something you just don't want to be associated to anymore. You know it's not a good look to be associated to it. We have the the Five of Cups reversed. And you moving away from this, guys, you heal. So if there's any sort of pain from who you have to drop, what you have to drop, or the changes in your life, you will adapt. You do get over the change, okay? With the Eight of Swords, I feel like you've been very stuck on what it is that you now have to accept. So like maybe there's a person that you accept that they can't be on your journey anymore. It's like it could have been something that was in your life for a while, something that you're just like used to being there. All right, but you're choosing the path that's going to keep you balanced. And again, you're willing to wait and walk away from, the corrupt way and with higher self. Like you're moving as if God's watching, and God always is. King of Swords reversed. That came up before, all right, with the last deck. So guys, you're dealing with someone that is just fucking reckless, or a situation that's just reckless, like very destructive. This feels like either like criminal activity type shit, or it's just something that's corrupt. Like I feel like there's something or someone very manipulative about this, but Spirit is saying you have the right perspective. All right, you know that something would really deplete you in so many ways if you went forward with it. Knight of Cups reversed. All right, so you're healing, and again, you were being faced with being part of something that would have been corrupt, or adding to the corruptedness of something, but you're not going to. All right, I just feel like there's someone or something that is just spewing so much bullshit at you. Let me get one more card here for this Knight of Cups reversed. Yeah, you guys just know something would be fucked up, and the illusion of what good would come from it is just that, an illusion. So you're gonna stay away from that. Anything that makes you look out of character, you're removing yourself. And for some of you, something could have gotten you out of character. And you're like, oh, you see where you got me? See, I can't be around things that get me to this point. All right? And guys, whatever corrupt shit is here, like, there's going to be drastic changes to whoever's doing things in a fucked up way. Deep down inside, you know that. So you're turning your back, and with you turning your back, you're going to expand. Spirit wants you to focus right now. Anything that you feel you might lack in, you're not going to lack in it. Like, if you have to drop someone and maybe you feel lonely, this is Spirit saying you're not going to feel lonely forever. Okay? But yeah, you're willing to be patient. You're willing to do things the right way. There's just something that has been needed to, you've been needing to cut off. And you're finally at the point where you have to do that. And it might be tough at first, but it liberates you, Cancer. Okay? Guys, I love you so much. Again, if you guys need a personal reading or anything, grab it from the website in the description below. I love you guys. Take care.